대박! 미친 거 아니야? 엄청 크다. 엄마, 봐봐. 난 건물 안에 있어.
I'm a ballerina. Do do do.
I was born in Korea, then we moved to LA right after my second birthday. I was incredibly lucky to come into the world with a best friend already by my side. We were so fortunate in that we didn't only share the same face and DNA, but we had the exact same dream, which was to be a professional ballet dancer. I studied at a professional ballet company from the ages of 3 to 14. Yeah, that's a long time. It was my entire life. Everything I did revolved around ballet. So when I had to say goodbye, I was heartbroken. Basically, my mom one day just said, "Pack your bags, we're moving to Korea." 많이 힘들었어요. Things started off normally. It was a little awkward being one of the new kids, sure, but like I could handle that, you know? What I couldn't handle was the bullying. It just happened all at once. One day I was a regular person, then the next it felt like everyone hated me. I think I spent a lot of time just trying to figure out what I did that made everyone so mad. Of course, there were rumors about the reason why, but I knew those weren't true. And until after a while, I even started to question myself. My only friend at the time was the student president, so she told me that she was gonna go visit a student who was going through something kind of similar to me, so she thought I would be able to offer her some advice. She ended up being the one comforting me and giving me advice. That was when I knew Jisoo was gonna be a friend I could rely on in the future. So what happened was Jisoo told me to audition just for fun because I was like moping around about how much I missed dancing. But then I had like no confidence at the time, right? So I told her I would only audition if she came with me. And then I guess the rest is history.
I like that. 안녕하세요. 17살도 산이입니다.
Wow, I didn't even know they still had this footage.
다시 한번 인사하세요.
그래? 네. 안녕하세요. INTL 노선입니다.
동생이 생겼어요. 깡총 아기 토끼 만져주면 깡총 귀여워. 당근 주면 오물오물 아이 귀여워. 잘 키워줄게. 깡총 아기 토끼. 이상했지. 어렸을 때 많이 장난감 광고는 나오는데 장난감이 자주 가지고 놀지 않았어요. 전자에서 태어났습니다. 집에서 많은 시간을 보낼 기회가 없었어요. 일을 시작했어요. 아기부터 지금까지. 처음에 부모님은 내가 귀엽다고 생각했지만 갑자기 촬영은 너무 좋아했어요. 가족이 엄청 크다. 부모님은 최선을 다하셨지만 제가 10살쯤 되었을 때 엄마가 병들었어요. 그때 정말 열심히 일해야 했어요. 모두가 나를 의지하고 있었다. 근데 괜찮아. 부담스럽지 않았어요. 안녕하세요. 14살 김지아이라고 합니다.
어느 날 매니저님 SM 인터테인먼트 소속 스카우트가 오디션 보고 싶다고 연락이 왔다. 이렇게 생각했어요. 내가 아이돌이 될 수 있을까? 네, 안녕하세요. INTL 김지아입니다. 제가 원래 댄스로 오디션을 왔어요. 노래도 해야 한다고 말했어. 그냥 해보자 이라고 생각했어요. 우리 엄마 아빠가 어렸을 때 많은 환덕에 뜬다고 했어요. 제조에서 음악까지 모든 것을 시도했는데 댄스를 제일 좋아요. 문제가 있어요?
없어요. 저는 외동이었어요. 우리 엄마 아빠는 일을 많이 했어요. 부모님에게 저는 너무 고마워했어요. 왜냐면 바쁘지 않았더라면 정말 외로웠을 것 같아요.
진주를 설명하다? 연기에는 진주를 만났을 때 완전 애기다. 왜 여기 왔어요? 이 친구는 혼자가 엄마 아빠 없어. 동갑 친구도 없어. 어떡하지? 근데 그거 알아? 무섭지 않았어요.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, level up, 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 level up.
안녕하세요. INTL 한진주입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다.
Okay, so it's a little complicated. I was born in Italy in a city called Naples. But my dad is Korean, so we went back and forth from Italy to Korea a lot until my dad got remarried in Germany. So we lived there for a bit with my half brother. Then he ended up getting remarried again, so we moved back to Korea to stay with my half sister. Yeah. So I pretty much grew up like a nomad. Since we bounced around from country to country often, I guess I never really stayed in one place long enough to call it home. And when people ask me like where I'm from, I don't really know what to say because I don't have an answer. In that way, I guess I just always felt kind of lost. There was never any certainty, and because of that, I found it hard to have like a passion for anything. At a point, I thought maybe there was something wrong with me. I mean, because like everyone has a dream or something they want to do, right? But if you asked me where I saw myself in the future, I just couldn't imagine it. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes that was kind of like scary. I met Sunny when she came over to my house with the student council president. There was an altercation at school and they were checking up on me. I think Sunny was trying to make me feel better, but in the end, she just looked so vulnerable and fragile, like a sad little puppy. I felt this strong urge to protect her, which is crazy, right? Because she's the older one. I suggested she try out for Produce 16 because unlike me, she had something she loved to do and she was so passionate about it. I wasn't just gonna sit there and watch her fire burn out. When it was my turn to audition, I didn't prepare anything and I felt so bad because I was about to waste all of these people's time. 안녕하세요. 14살 누지스입니다. But I just sang the first thing that came to mind. And then the unimaginable happened. I passed.
갑자기 혼자인 것만 같은 날 어딜 가도 내 자리가
Okay, wait. 안녕하세요. INTL 누지스입니다. 안상이 가수가 될 줄 알았어요.
모두 마음에 들지만 내가 가장 좋아하는 건
우리 엄마는 내가 태어날 때부터 때부터 노래는 부르다고 했어요. 엄마는 음악을 좋아한다는 거 알게? 벚꽃 트레이너를 구형했어요. 우리 엄마, she always said, you know when you know. When you figure out what you want to do, any second spent not working towards that will only lead to regret later on. 항상 내 마음속에 남아있습니다. 엄마는 나의 가장 큰 롤모델이다. 학교 동안 내가 어떡하지? 제가 조금 왜냐, 사춘기는 나에게 정말 강했다. 솔직히 고등학교 때 선택적 함목 전공 알았어요. 사람들은 두려워했지만 after a lot of hard work, I was able to overcome that. 그래서 누구도 얕잡아보지 못하게 한다고요. 윤민이 정말 싫어. 화나게 만들어. You don't have to bring someone else down to lift yourself up. Looking back now, I can see that my actions didn't affect only me. And to anyone I may have hurt with my words, 정말 죄송합니다. 하지만 나쁜이에게 사람 있을지 갑자기 직면했을 때 희생자가 됩니다. 누가 알겠지? 그 친구한테 한 말이 있어. 그냥 사랑해. 뭔지 알지? 2주 동안 스토킹을 당했어요. 내 스토커는 누구야? SM 엔터테인먼트 석수 스카우트가 맨날이 저기요 가수 안 되고 싶어요. 노래는 좋아하는데 아직도 조심했어요. 그래서 엄마한테 말했고 eventually we decided to give it a try. We called him back and that's how I became a trainee.
I want you fade to the background. Baby, all my shoes are getting too loud. Keep on turning it up and you won't be down. Negative taste, negative plans. Baby, you're wasting all your time. I can't relate, I keep it high. No more drama in my life. Wake up, yeah, make up, maybe I need you now. I've been good.
다시는 인사해. 안녕하세요. 저는 INTL 리더야. 멋있는 예쁜 공주가 박수민이라고 합니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. 우와, 박수. I've been training for under a year, but Sunny's taught me a lot, so hopefully I'm not too far behind.
모두 누군가 데리고 나가려고 조금만 더 몇 잔만 더 취하면 좀 더 쉬울 것 같아서 Tequila shots on me So tryna have fun with you 아마 누군가 필요한 것만 Let me just take you home tonight 그냥 거기까지만 baby I've been lonely to love you
SM Entertainment. I heard they sent their trainees, but they're still babies, so I'm not worried about them. Some things come with age. What I hate most in this world is being underestimated. So today, I'm gonna show everyone why it's not gonna take me 8 more years to debut.
E to the T, T, Y, P. Okay, ladies, now let's see information. P. Okay, ladies, now let's see information. I'm pet slave, trickle, you get eliminated.
Nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips. hair, hips, heels.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Don't know these hoes. Face, lips, eyes, nose. Camera, click, we pose. Beat, mug, limp, wrist. VIP list. Wave, wave, blow a kiss. I'm that bitch, sis. Left, right, left with a spin, bitch. Where's my sash and crown? Cause I win, bitch. I'm so fab, I'm gone with the wind, bitch. Y'all 6, 7, 8, 9s, I'm a 10, bitch. Girl, what did that girl just say, girl? Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay. But I don't work for free. That's not the tea, hunty. So make it rain on me, and I might let you see. What you gonna let them see? My nails, hair, hips, heels. Nails, hair, hips, heels. Nails, hair.
네, 여러분들 계급이 받았습니다. 첫 번째 챌린지, 우리나라 대외국 사람이 2on2 경쟁이 있어서 여러 명만 남게 됩니다. 아 언니 어떡해, 나 진짜 못했어. 아니 지금까지 열심히 해, 걱정하지 마. 자 여러분, 이제 되셨나요? 그럼 경기는 준비 시작!
온종일 숨이 차게 달려봐도 제자리 쳇바퀴 돌기 답답한 던으로 갈 뿐. 아찔아찔한 발밑에도 위태 외치타기 찔끔 감아버린 두 눈. 넌 지금 막 좀 깨어나 저 날개를 펼친 butterfly. 어제 나를 위한 무대 밝아지는 조명 아래 oh 날아오를래. 터질 듯한 내 맘 따라 봄봄봄 온 세상이 다 나를 따라 숭숭숭. 시작해 꿈꿔왔던 날 만나게 돼 want it. 전에 없던 날 만들어줘 want it. 내가 있는 어디라도 멋진 wow. 배려없는 나의 몸에 눈빛에 모든 시선이 멈추지. 근데 너만 몰라 왜 너도 날 원하잖아.
미안하지만 탈하겠습니다.
하지 그래 뭐 그게 참 당연한 듯이 어리석게 너에게만 맞춰왔던 게 날 괴롭히네. 마지막까지 부를게.
할 말이 없어 go away. 설명이 더 필요해. Let's go like what? 자유로운 기분 not like that. 고민 따윈 already done. 색감과 기고 보는 게 죄지. That's not my fault. 도저 I don't care 너 내 멋대로 갈 거야. 필요 없어 older. Don't need no guidance, I'm making my way. 내가 좀 끌리네. 대답만 하면 돼. 다시 느껴진 불씨가 커다란 악으로 자라나서 무기력하게 널 고립시켜둘 때 보여줄래. 나타나줄래 지금 여기.
What you thinking? You think that you could be better off with somebody new?
이 여러 명의 소녀들이 다음 라운드에 진출했습니다. 싸이의 팀에서 할 거 있습니다. 하지마, 또 하지마, 하지마. 멜롱, 진수는 내 귀여운 소울메이트. 진수야 사랑합니다.
너의 눈에 비친 나의 모습이 늘 처음 만난 그날만 같게. Yeah. 소리 없이 타오르는 불꽃같이 마지막처럼 내 입 맞추게. 네가 똑같은 색깔 네가 볼 때 사실 그렇게 보고 싶은 거지. 내가 볼 땐 수로 불안해져가. 그냥 이대로 너 지나칠까.
참, 마지막 성명이 해주세요. Thank you all for getting me this far. If you saved me today, I'll prove that I'm someone deserving of all of your love and kindness. Thank you. Please vote with your hearts today. 감사합니다. 컵쿵카. 지금 여러분의 투표를 보내주세요. 도선이 축하합니다. I don't usually cry in front of people. That's why later that night, after everyone went to sleep, I went to the bathroom and I just bawled my eyes out. I think I was crying on behalf of Sunny because she didn't just want this, she needs it. She really needs it. 우리는 하나야. 그래서 이번 주에 함께 공연할 것입니다. 한진주는 미안하지만 지금 탈락했습니다. 진주는 야 울지마. 난 너 믿어야. 마지막으로 컨셉트 챌린지 있습니다. 귀여운 스타일, girl crush 스타일. 나 애견 진짜 못해. 완전 맞겠다. You've cast your votes, and now it's time to announce the nation's new girl group. In third place, 누지수 있습니다. Fourth place, 도선이 있습니다. Tied for first place, 박소민 and 김지아. 김지아 축하합니다. 마지막 멤버는 나도 쿵쿵해. 누구야? 히라일 나비코 축하합니다. 멤버들이 인사하세요. A lot can happen in a short amount of time. That's why everything is subject to change, including group names or even the lineup. So nothing is set in stone, not up until the day of debut. You can come in now. I know you're all upset about Nabiko's departure, but please take good care of your new maknae, Jinju. When we call ourselves sisters, that's not even a strong enough term. I think we're at a soulmate level now. Let's stay happy and healthy.
I couldn't imagine doing this with anyone else. You all hold the key to my heart, even though there's 4 of you. So my heart is kind of like a hotel of love. I love hotel.
No, wait! INTL is as much a part of my identity as my own name. There's no difference between INTL's Park Sumin and just Park Sumin. We're one and the same. You're all working so hard, and even though I'm lacking as a leader, I'm super proud of you. Joining this group was the best decision I ever made in my life. I'm gonna cringe super hard when I watch this back. Anyways, let's keep doing our best.
I hope we're able to stay together even into our old age. I'll gladly perform on stage in a plaid skirt and dentures if everyone else is on board. I hope I grow up to be like my aunties who inspire me so much. 사랑해.
Anya, I have butterflies. Digest them so we go on stage. Hansa Jinsa. Ready? Hansa Jinsa!